Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Yo, y'all can hear me? Everybody listening?
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Oh, what's all that?
Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
Screen.
Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Takes the easy throw in the
Good
flat.
catch.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Tigers will hustle to the line. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Buys a little time.
Fucking knew that was gonna happen, bro.
Crosses to 35.
This game is
Great
ass.
job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
On the third play of the drive, third down, is the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And he's able to bounce off broke one tackle for a solid pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth. Hauls it in the first down and more. Oh, he's got some touchdown Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. Fourth down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Creates a little space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Out of the shotgun on third down.
What the fuck? Nah, bro, I'm crashing out. First quarter. First quarter, I'm crashing out, bro. Fuck.
But the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
What the fuck is that meter, bro? That meter's ass.
The decision to go for it does not pan out.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage.
Shit, so
how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
Yeah.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. On the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Fuck it.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. With the catch, it's Frazier.
Fuck off, you bitch.
He breaks the tackle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
The meter's not bad, actually.
New set of downs after the completion. The give from the gun. And he was
can't run on fucking LSU. What's going on?
Wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
To throw, it's Stockton. Pressure coming.
Get out of here.
It's Branch.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Coming out with it, it's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Whoa. I didn't.
Action on first down. Gonna try
He's ass, bro. He's ass.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Screen.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Got out of trouble and throws. Quick completion on the out. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Yeah, put him in a fucking hard flat. Oh my god, bro.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
That's so fucking stupid.
And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
Why? I'm putting this nigga on a hard flat and he's going to a deep zone.
Gonna take a shot.
Yep. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking stupid ass game, bro.
The money, you just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Makes no
They'll throw
sense.
again after the incompletion. He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh my God, bro. What the fuck?
Touchdown LSU. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive
So
together,
fucking
get the
stupid.
touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes back at the 3. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
As an offense, you've got to know at this part of the field, deep in your own end, you have got to do a better job in pass pro if you're going to call a pass play at this juncture in the game. Not good.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got him after the pick, but man, did you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 27. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Green. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient.
What is this shit? Why is he all the way over here? And why is this game sucks?
To the air on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to
giving my dude a piggyback fucking ride. He's not even like that, bro.
Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Shit is stupid as fuck, bro. I hate this game.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. To the air. It's Nussmeier.
I manned him up. Fucking manned him up. Yo, bro, I manned him up if he wants to go play a fucking middle deep zone.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Those dogs want to pick up the tempo. And no shortage of the big boys coming out of Baton Rouge as LSU's defense in the backfield again.
Yeah, you talk about tall, long, athletic. guys that get after the quarterback, LSU, they typically have a lot of those guys. That's a really fun thing to have when you're a defensive coordinator.
From the gun, the running back has it. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Man, I love on third down when I know I have a running back that can beat guys. Whether you want to cover me with a linebacker or a safety, I can run an angle route, and I can have success because my quarterback knows exactly when he's going to break, and that defense is not going to beat my running back.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Back to throw, it's Stockton. Makes the grab, it's Branch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Motion from the wide receiver. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Branch. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
It's such a nice play getting that sack. And I'll tell you, what makes it worse is the fact that he has this crowd noise behind him. Death Valley is so loud, arguably the loudest stadium in the entire country, and I know that having played here before. You do not want to get behind the chains as an opposing quarterback with this crowd noise. It makes it so hard for your offensive line to hear the cadence, to know when the snap is coming out, and you know it's helping this D-line get upfield. I think you saw an example of that on that last play.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. One final play before the end of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Durham. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter.